We are putting up the first building at ND-LEEF. This is the Education and Outreach Pavilion, and it's meant to be an outdoor classroom for Notre Dame professors to bring their classes and for the researchers out here in the field to kind of set up themselves and get ready to go out in the field. But also, it's emblematic of our relationship with St. Patrick's County Park, and so it's going to serve their outreach and education needs as well.
At this place, we have all the water comes out of this big pipe, but we want to get oxygen in it really fast. So we do that through these buckets. These are aeration buckets. The water goes through there. ND-LEEF is a globally unique ecological research facility that is part of the Notre Dame Environmental Change Initiative. It consists of man-made replicated watersheds, each containing a stream, a pond, and a wetland, and they're all linked hydrologically. This gives us the unique ability to control and manipulate variables to explore important ecological questions.
This building is the centerpiece of ND-LEEF. So it's the first structure that we're putting up. And our vision, our broader vision, is really that it's going to be the hinge point for a larger campus that will host the globally unique research that we do here. And it'll be a place where more of the world's most renowned scientists in these fields will come and do their work. And so we'll be able to attract them like no other place.
One of the, I think, really unique elements of the Environmental Change Initiative of ND-LEEF under that umbrella is that the science we're doing, it really serves society. The questions that we ask at the ECI are centered around grand environmental challenges. And so I feel like what we're doing here is very consistent with the mission of the university. We're serving society with our skills, which happen to be in the science and engineering realm. We're doing that in a way that I think is really consistent but unique.
Timber frame technology is one of the oldest and most enduring ways of constructing buildings. My training and my practice in architecture is really pretty focused on traditional materials and methods and ways of making buildings. And so it's inherently interesting to me as a construction technology, because as a faculty member of the School of Architecture working closely with the biologists here, we can find ways to describe the broader impacts of the way that we make buildings in a context like this, where we can use our buildings as didactic opportunities, where researchers like myself can actually come and do work and research on the buildings that we intend to construct here. And so this is just the first of one building, but it sets in motion our broader plans and our bigger vision.
I've been at other universities. I've never been asked how the work I do serves a bigger purpose. And for me, I think it really informs and gives passion to the work that we do, because it's serving a larger problem, and in this case, environmental challenges that have been really, really hard to solve.
One of the most exciting things about the Education and Outreach Pavilion is a touch-free monitor, which will allow the public to learn more about the research that happens here.
If we really look at the world and the environmental challenges that are sort of facing us in the next 20 to 50 years for the next generation, I think science at Notre Dame can be a light in the world in the way that it informs how we solve those grand challenges.